Okay, so now we're going to do one. We're dividing two syllables if it has a digraph. Now remember, digraph are two letters that make one sound. Okay, so now this first one, you probably know what it is. And it's actually a compound word, so we could just divide it really quickly. But if we didn't know what it was, we might want to decode it this way. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to identify the vowels. What are the two vowels in this word?
The two vowels, bath,
yeah. Wait. What are the two vowels?
A and A.
A and A. So we draw our lines. In fact, it'd be good if you did this on your own paper. But let's wait till we get one that's a little more difficult, okay? And we know what this one is, but we're just going to use the procedure anyway, in case it's one that we don't know what it is. So we're going to underline the vowels, and then what's the next thing we're going to do after we've underlined the vowels?
Next thing we're going to do after we're going to do this horrible. So T.
We're going to draw a bridge, right?
Oh,
between the two vowels. All right. Now, the thing is, when we did this before, we only had two consonants between the vowels, and there's a little rule that says we can't have more than two on a bridge. So what we need to do here is we need to make this be two. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to, since a digraph are two letters that say one sound, we're going to draw a little arrow here. And we're going to make them be one. And so we're going to draw a little thing there. And now we have this be one consonant. So I'm going to label that a consonant. And we have this one to be a consonant. And label that one, okay? Now I have two consonants. Actually, I have three, but we're going to pretend this is one because it's a digraph, okay? So after I label the two consonants, then the only thing that's left is for me to draw my line and then label them, okay? So is this going to be a closed syllable or an open syllable?
This is going to be closed or open.
Yeah.
Closed.
Closed. So if they're both closed, the vowel is going to be short, and like you read it before, bath mat. Okay? Now let's do this one down here. This one's a little more difficult. I'm sure that you can read it because you've been doing this with me for a while. But let's pretend that we can, okay? So we're going to, first thing we're going to do is underline our vowels.
Bankrupt.
Right, we're going to underline our vowels, and we're going to draw a bridge.
So it's A and U, draw a bridge, and then it's gonna.
Now we have N, K, and R, and we can only. So
N, K is gonna be together,
right.
And then R is gonna be one.
Right.
They're both going to be closed syllables.
Right. So we're going to draw
it's going to be bankrupt.
That's right. Very good. You're brilliant. Okay. Now this one down here is another word. So we're going to underline our vowels. I'm going to grab my blue. What are our two vowels in this word? Oh, look. This one has a digraph. So I'm going to, let's look here. This digraph is a QU. And what does the QU digraph say?
What? Okay.
Remember what QU says?
What?
What? That's right. So it's actually a digraph. So we say that's one there. So I'm going to underline my vowels. So we have A. And I don't count this U as my vowel because it's with the Q. So we have A and I. Okay, so if we have a QU, I don't count that U as a vowel. Okay? So now the next thing I have to do is I need to draw my bridge. Okay?
It's one vanquish.
Very good. Very good. So after
What
I
is
draw
that?
after I draw my bridge, then I need to figure out how many consonants I have here.
Okay, you do N, actually only one this time, I think.
Okay, that's a consonant, and the QU
And
is one consonant.
Yeah, because the QU goes together.
That's
And
right.
then the N is by itself, because if Q was with N, that wouldn't be correct.
No, it wouldn't. So now we have two consonants. We can divide between them, and then we can
vanquish.
label them.
What is vanquish?
I'll tell you in just a second. Can you tell me what kind of syllables these are? Open or closed?
Closed.
Closed. So both have short vowels. So you're right. Vanquish. Vanquish. Now, if I vanquish somebody, that means I get rid of them because they are not good. So if you're reading a story like a fairy tale and they vanquish the bad guy, that means they get rid of him because he was no good. Okay? So have you heard that word before?
No.
Okay, that's a new word for you, but you did a really good job of